Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays Nuclear Throne. You might be wondering, where's that sweet Nuclear Throne music? The game actually had to update, so it downloaded like a small little hotfix right as I was clicking the button there. We'll click play game and it should open up here. I don't know what this hotfix does. I literally played the game 2 hours ago. 2.5, I guess. We'll see, I guess, when we go to normal. They'll have like a changelog here. Looks like the same. I guess it was just another, a hotfix to fix something that maybe was effed up in the other version. Anyway, looks like we're going to play as Eyes today. I was not particularly thrilled with my performances yesterday, but life goes on. I mean, grenade launcher screwdriver is pretty much our ideal combination if we're trying to get the pizza time and YV's mansion. Unfortunately, it's also like an absolutely garbage combination if we're hoping to survive, but it might be interesting to use as kind of a warm-up here. Although I absolutely hate the idea of using the screwdriver as like our main melee weapon, but, you know, we'll do what we can do here. Where are these existing enemies? Because it seems a little... Oh, it's you. Okay. Seemed a little ridiculous to me. Like, we were already halfway to level 3, basically. Sure. We'll take Throne Butt for stronger telekinesis. I think it's a good thing to get practiced with. It does give us a real benefit as well. Shotgun is useful, but unfortunately, I don't think we can really afford to get rid of our current combination just because of its novelty. Like, Pizza Time or YV's Mansion are probably not that valuable, but it's kind of fun to try it out and get to both of them on the same run if we can. Oh man, I hate to leave behind Shotgun and Crossbow, and not to mention, you know, we've also had Assault Rifle and Slugger show up, but, you know, if we can do it this way, then we can do it anyway. Hopefully we get, like, Strong Spirit or Euphoria or something like that. Probably our safest bet to take Boiling Veins if we are going to roll the grenade launcher. As much as I would love to think like, oh, I don't need it. I'm not, you know, I don't intend to hit myself. You know, of course you don't intend to hit yourself. It just happens, you know? Usually people don't intend for bad things to happen to them. It's, you know, that's why you buy insurance, though. It's like, well, first off, because the government forces you to. Otherwise, they don't let you drive. But apart from that, you know, oh, that's a pretty good reason now that I think about it. I should be skipping weapons cases so that we can get, like, bonus weapons cases. Level 4 did happen. I'm waiting for, like, Euphoria to show up as well. That would be awesome. Let's just hit this guy with a grenade. We got 39 explosives. We don't need to sweat it too much. Euphoria would be a nice combination, but we'll take Plutonium Hunger instead. Plutonium Hunger's totally fine. I gotta admit, Long Arm Screwdriver kind of makes me, first off, great name for like a drink as well at a seafood restaurant. Oh shit! we can't treat that as our warm-up run. Oh man, okay. I was like, well, if I wander, surely I'll find myself away from this rat hell. Nope, no such luck. All right, so we'll warm up again. That was a little bit of bad luck. And also me being really stupid for committing to a weapon loadout that I really should not have. But hey, you know, life goes on. At the very least, I think you have to say I learned something from that warm-up. And what I learned, I will take Throne Butt again, even though Bloodlust was available. What I learned is that I am not going to roll Screwdriver Grenade Launcher. I will roll one or the other as long as we have a decent weapon, like occupying the other slot, so I can, you know, actually do something in situations like that. But, I mean, I'd rather it be Grenade Launcher because we have a chance to get a Screwdriver later in the run. But whatever, it is what it is. You know, anytime you learn something from either a failed daily or a warm-up run, I think you have to treat that as a success. So I think that we're pretty successful as a result of our failure. I'm super pissed about there being a golden Rattata here. That's gonna make things real fucking annoying. So I took Laser Pistol instead of Screwdriver. You know why I took Laser Pistol? What the fuck is going on with these spawns, dog? I took Laser Pistol instead of Screwdriver because, well, now we're taking Grenade Launcher. But I took Laser Pistol instead of Screwdriver originally because I was like, we're actually in kind of a fucked up position. Did the hotfix just make the game like 10 times harder? Is this what happens? At least we have a Grenade Launcher so we can get to Pizza Time, but still. Oh my god. What is this nonsense? At least we got extra explosives. Just get behind something. Holy crap. Just a absolutely nightmarish run here. Oh, geez, thank God that cactus was there. Rarely do you say that when you've got the grenade launcher, but it saved me a buttload of trouble. Want to get that med kit for sure. 2 med kits, SMG, screwdriver. No, we'll stick with grenade launcher for now. I'm amazed that we have HP left. We will take Euphoria, even though Scare Your Face is amazing. Why? Because I'm trying out, you know, a character-specific build. Thrown Butt plus Euphoria should allow us to basically... Oh, wrong weapon. Should allow us to basically deflect bullets. Not deflect, but I guess, like, you know, push them back. It's not technically a deflection, because hopefully they don't touch us, but... we're going to try to get the pizza time here. I think level 5 is probably a bit of a tall order, but we'll see. For right now, I'm pretty pleased with this. It does suck that we don't get Scare Your Face right away. Life goes on. Just trying to, like... I'd preferably like to leave one enemy alive and get everything else that we can get. You know, get all the ammo, get all the rads. Like, I know that there is a rad case up there. Or an ammo case, I should say. Got a weapon, flame shotgun. Sure, let's replace shotgun with flame shotgun. And then we'll just leave those two guys to their own devices, you know? And we'll blow up this down here. That should work. Might as well go up here and get these rads. And I think that's it. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, we don't want to get rid of grenade launcher just yet. This is actually working out relatively well. Don't blink, yeah, because these Ninja Turtles will be on top of you in a second here. So we got, basically for our trouble here, we get an extra rad canister and probably a little bit more ammo, and we got some pizza as well that I saw. I will get rid of grenade launcher for Jackhammer just to try it out. You know, we're mixing up new things here. Hopefully this will give us, hopefully it'll be worth its weight. Worth it, that doesn't really make it any sense, but you get the idea. Alright, so if we find a screwdriver, we would like to take advantage of it here. We do have level 5. Level 5? Are you kidding? Who do you think you are? I am! Okay, so we can push these, like, really far away. I hope that wasn't the golden car. Sawed-off. I actually love the sawed-off. It doesn't have a problem with range. It has a problem with, spread. We blew up our golden car by accident, but at this point we've already seen the weapons case, so the odds of it being a screwdriver are 0, so that's fine by me. I think here we probably take Rabbit Paw. That's a pretty simplistic choice, or a pretty obvious choice, but it's the one I'm going to do. Feeling like we're in a decent position here. That did not hit me. That's incredible. The right click is saving my ass right now. I had a feeling that was going to happen if we kept that up, but I was like, well, I don't want to pull out the jackhammer. Sounds like a great euphemism for, you know, my own genitalia. Auto Shotty, I do think beats, Flame... I meleeed the grenade that they threw at me. So I think that's our sign that, you know, let's get this shit over with. We're going to play the daily as eyes. I was so excited. I thought we had a really good chance there. And then just one terrible thing went wrong. So we've learned something very specific, but that makes for a successful warm-up nonetheless. Don't melee around the IDPD. They could throw a grenade at you and ruin your life. Actually, now that I think about it, it might have just been like the movement from using melee that actually pushed me in the way. Like my body would actually like locomote forwards the same way it moves when you have like a shovel or something like that and you're using it. So that might have been it. I don't blame the game. It's just, it's something I should learn. I'm going to take Euphoria still. I think it's a mutation that probably I have underrated in the past anyway. And it seems to be, there's a consensus that it's half decent, at least, on eyes. So let's give it a try. Although, I will say, you know, I should probably go with my gut a little bit because I have a tendency to actually play pretty well as eyes. Screwdriver, nah. I'm not going to fuck with it this time. I'm going to stick with, you know, relatively basic strategy. In the hopes of not ruining my run super early. We've had 2 really bad warm-up runs where we learned things, but I would have rather just won. Alright, we got another mutation coming early. It's always nice when this happens. Second stomach, plutonium hunger. I don't even want to say a close second, but it was in the running. Okay, so with Euphoria, you know, we right-click as much as possible just to make sure we're giving ourselves a chance to not even have to deal with the shots, ideally so. Shovel. Do we take Shovel over Revolver? I do think we do. Slugger is relatively ammo efficient by itself. And the Revolver is not going to be any good going down to the next level. We're not going to quite hit level 4. Is revolver, or sorry, is shovel good enough to use on the sewers? If we don't get hit, it's great, yes. If we do get hit, it's kind of subpar. There's my high octane analysis. Yo, I think they have hotfixed the game to make it substantially harder, and I'm none too pleased. These spawns are like nightmarish. So many more of the worst enemies in Nuclear Throne history. Was it too easy? That's what you get for getting those like 20,000 dailies, you scumbags. Now all of a sudden the shitty players like myself have to deal with these spawns. Good God. I don't relish the thought of using the shovel here, but gotta do what you gotta do to save some ammo. Long range, you know, we don't want to deal with those guys, so we're just gonna not deal with them. We can get trigger fingers, it's a decent loadout. Laser rifle, yes, we'll replace shovel with laser rifle. Laser rifle is actually pretty good. And maybe they moved it so it spawns earlier in the game now. It certainly seems like, oh yeah. Certainly seems like we've been seeing it earlier and earlier. So there's our screwdriver car, if we can swing it. Oh, it still hit me? We're fucked. We are alive and well and fuck everything. Get out of here. Get some ammo. Not a mimic. I had to check like 10 times. Not a mimic. We're alive. I'm a little surprised. I really feel like this hotfix or something, maybe the hotfix is made up and it's just in my mind, but it feels, it's made the game a lot harder. Screwdriver, oh, we can do it. Oh, the screwdriver got sucked into the portal already. Otherwise, we maybe could have done it, but whatever. It's not like we would live through Wyvie's mansion right now anyway. We'll try Throne Butt. I know that Laser Brain might be the right call here. Northernlion, why do you keep taking the same mutations if you keep dying with them? Well, I don't think it's the mutation's fault. I'm a little pissed. I'm not pissed about the game's difficulty. I'm pissed at myself, but I'm not going to play Rogue. I'm not ready for Rogue right now. But I'm a little pissed at these spawns, man. Like, I feel like I've been made to feel like I'm regressing in Nuclear Throne when, in actuality, the game has just maybe picked it up a little bit. Some of these, like, even on the Wasteland, some of these spawns have been ridiculous. So, it was, yeah, you know, rake me over the coals. It was a shitty daily. You're not gonna hear me dispute that. But at the same time, I'm like, the situations we find ourselves in are unlike any we have in Nuclear Throne history. Like, how is it that we are getting such difficult seeds here? Please don't take this as anything more than, you know, a salty gamer idly complaining about, you know, the way his life is going inside of the game right now. But Jesus Christ. Either I'm, you know, manufacturing this in my head, or maybe the hotfix should say, by the way, we also made the game, like, a little harder, because holy shit. We'll take Bloodlust here, Eagle Eyes. Probably a little overrated, like I overrated a little bit. Like, even this corridor right here is, like, way more enemies than I would normally expect to see. Or, like, the density of enemies, at least, is way higher than I'd expect to see this early on. And if they change that, that's not necessarily a bad thing if it helps you get, like, better scores faster, or even more mutations faster, like more levels faster. That's cool, man. I was not expecting it. It's gonna take some getting used to. Why not, you know? It really feels like we're almost playing with, like, Crown of Blood on or something like that. Which is something I should probably do again to get some practice in there. Oh, that was extremely poor. I'm gonna get rid of Machine Gun. And I was hoping that we'd get HP, and we did. Slugger is good enough to rock on its own. And we have the Shovel backing us up. We got another mutation coming up. Trigger Fingers would be great. And we got it. I know Second Stomach's here. I'm going to try something a little novel. This is probably not the time to be trying novel stuff. On the other hand, let's do it. Is Shovel Trigger Fingers the dream that I've always been told it was? Even if it's not, Trigger Fingers by itself is an awesome mutation. Maybe a little bit worse than Second Stomach, but something that is desirable to have. Especially with weapons that fire a little faster, but that's not a mimic, apparently. Obviously, we want to see what's in this weapons case. Double shotgun. Yes, we'll recycle Slugger. We're at full HP. We got double shotgun. I'm gonna take open mind. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. This is not necessarily the most common or popular. I can't believe we just, like, on instinct managed to make that work. But not necessarily the most popular mutation. But I think it's relatively popular. It's not like I'm, you know, blowing the doors off with a completely new meta or anything like that. I can't believe we made that work. I should have been using the shovel earlier. That is super lucky. Let's recycle the shovel and go freaking sledgehammer trigger fingers. We sacrifice a little bit of the, like, lateral ability to hit enemies. Instead, we get the ability to hit them in front of us for more damage. Is this better or worse? Yes, it is one of the two. I would almost guarantee you. The ability to swing this pretty frequently, though, is great. And can allow us to chop enemies up pretty easily. Do we get rid of double shotgun to roll hyper rifle? We don't have recycling gland, but the hyper rifle is pretty good, and let's be honest, we're probably going to take more damage with sledgehammer than I'd like to admit. It's one of those things where I, like, you know, I'd love to be the guy who's like, oh, great, you know, sledgehammer, we win. But I'm just, I'm not that guy. It is going to cause us to take damage one way or the other. I think I didn't recycle the shovel, which I should have, obviously. But this is fine. This is actually like a half-decent run here. Almost right-clicked to try to, like, knock the bullets away. I wouldn't recommend this as robot. Oh, there's a freaking assassin back there. Eraser. Eraser versus double shotgun? I think double shotgun might be better, but it's close. I do like the eraser. We've used it in the past. Don't have second stomach because I took trigger fingers, which allows us to fire insanely quickly, obviously. And the other weapon is a jackhammer. Assault slugger I hate. So, let's recycle HP. Jackhammer gets recycled HP. Eraser gets recycled. 28 bullets. Maybe a little less than I would have hoped for, but that's okay. Hopefully we get, like, recycle gland. Strong spirit is another very strong choice. Okay. Let's do this. Now, don't forget, we have some serious spam ability here. You need to get kills in order to realize our potential with the spam ability, but we do have spam ability. Oh, he lived! How did he live through that? Splinter pistol. Ah, it's so good, but it's a quick-firing weapon. Let's recycle it. It gave me HP. I appreciate that. It's a big help. Nuke launcher. I don't have boiling veins, so I'm going to recycle into more HP, thankfully. Super crossbow. Get rid of hyper rifle for super crossbow. I will, just because double shotgun is a spammable weapon with trigger fingers, and super crossbow has the potential to be awesome for us if we get homing bolts, eagle eye, etc., etc. I'd rather have, like, auto crossbow or something, and I realize I'm flip-flopping through guns so quickly that I don't really have a chance to get, like, into an equilibrium with any of them. Which is the kiss of death when you just start cycling through weapons over and over, but I feel compelled to. That doesn't mean it's the right thing to do, but I feel that compulsion. You have another level here. Obviously, strong spirit is a huge get for us, but double shotgun is wrecking these enemies as long as we're able to, you know, drop it right next to them. Real problem here is now ammo related. We're gonna go through ammo so quickly. Good stuff. This is trigger fingers. Oh man, that missed. So lucky. Is there a blood launcher or something I saw? Cluster launcher. That's a recycle. And then we got energy hammer. I mean, we could take it over super crossbow maybe, but let's stick with it for a little while. I know we got second stomach, and it's so good. It's like an A trinket, but because I have super crossbow, I'm like, shit, you know. Let's go for broke here. Take the homing bolts. Maybe we'll get auto crossbow or like seeker shotgun or something like that, and then this will make me look like some kind of you know, ESP laden genius. 8 extra shells back, feels good. Okay, this is a bad situation. Really would prefer not to anger the IDPD if we can. Oh! None of these enemies are dying in one hit. It's extremely aggravating. Good enough. We cleared them out, to some extent. I'm starting to realize the double shotgun I probably have overrated drastically. So I'm going to take the lightning hammer. Does this use rads or something? Is this a new weapon? Is it an energy weapon that doesn't use energy? If so, that sounds incredible. Obviously, that guy had to go. I couldn't afford to get too close. Seems to be like a really low rate of fire. That doesn't matter so much, though, if we have trigger fingers. This could be workable. And at the very least, we've experienced a new, weapon for the course of this video. Super crossbow should destroy Little Hunter. Took a second crack at him. We got him. Okay, so we can afford to take a little bit of time just to get our ammo back up. Oh, there is a med kit in there. And, okay, we missed it, but we got the one right after. He did throw that at me. We got very lucky. Had to stay away from that. We can recycle this. And thankfully, it did become HP. All right, next level. Long arms? No. As much as I would love impact wrists, we do have to go rabbit paw. Even though we didn't go second stomach. I hate these explodamons, man. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. Take him out before he can get to me. Lightning hammer, super low rate of fire. But with trigger fingers, that's not guaranteed to matter that much. Okay, that was extremely scary. It's got a little bit of, like, shovel action. Lightning shotgun. Could be better, but I gotta... No, I think I have to go lightning shotgun. How much energy per pull? 2? That's not bad. Why do I have to go this? Because the only reason I'm sticking with the lightning hammer is for ammo concerns. Which, admittedly, is not something we shouldn't concern ourselves with. It's just, kind of not the best reason. Lightning shotgun can actually be pretty good. Alright, we're just gonna head down to the labs. Or, sorry, the palace. I think we've done a pretty good job here, honestly. Oh, I hate this. The fact that we've made it to the palace on this run, I think is pretty darn good. It's a grenade. I want that med kit, but it's hard to get to. It is not easy. Okay, those guys do a ton of contact damage. So maybe I should stop running into them is maybe like the next thing that would pop into a normal person's head. Just be safe. How is this guy, like, not dead? Man, lightning shotgun is not doing what I need it to do. Got 15 ammo. I really, unfortunately, can't afford to use the super crossbow on, like, anything but the big dogs. Why not take that ammo, right? Like, obviously this is not a mimic, pardon me. All right, now we don't need to do the chest because there's no reason. 3 hits on those guys is kind of unacceptable, honestly. Well, we have to live through one more floor like this, and if we do, all is forgiven. And we're not going to. And we're alive, and we're dead. Oh my god, this game has become very punishing. Thanks for watching. That's gonna do it. I gotta do some soul searching, man. If you enjoyed the episode, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. I'm proud of myself for making it to the palace. Almost made it to the throne fight, but holy shit. Some of these spawns are disgusting. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I'll be back with more Nuclear Throne, hopefully tomorrow, and I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.